All right. Here we go.
We're rolling.
Rolling. Hello.
PWOOCAST number 12.
Number 12. You can't count this one on your hands. You got to go onto your toes now. So.
Yeah, there we go. There's some trivia for you.
What trivia?
Hands,
from where was
hands,
this from? Yeah.
Collectively on each person only have 10 fingers.
We don't mean to ostracize any viewers with 9 fingers or less, or 11 fingers or more.
The standard human being.
Here we go. Dangerous discriminatory territory.
Right.
The standard pure Aryan human being.
Yeah, the pure, purest of the pure.
Anyway, enough about fingers.
The youth.
How are yours? Good?
Let's talk about that. Schningy wingy wing wong.
Anyway.
Today's going to be a bit different. We have less structure today.
Less structure today. Slower moving.
More draggy outy.
More draggy outy. This whole process for this podcast, fucking draggy outy, is an understatement. It's only one. Is it one thing? I'll have a look. Just going to check back through my notes because I don't remember things. Who remembers things nowadays?
You've got reminders on your phone, haven't you? You don't need to remember anything.
Yeah, what have we got? What interests me? I've got one thing on it that interests me. And I can't even talk that much about it.
Why not?
Because you did all the work on that one. Binge watching a whole series. That's
O.J. Simpson versus the People.
Yep, what we're going to do now is we're going to start off this time by changing the reel up. Alright.
So
I didn't know they did this on the classic style
yeah, they do.
film reels. They do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is. Let's
Super 8.
put it in. That's me putting it through. Here we go. These projectors are noisy, aren't they?
Yeah, so O.J. Simpson versus the People, an American crime story.
I got that wrong as well.
What?
It's actually American Crime Story: The People Vs O.J Simpson.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on Netflix. That's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It seems like it's trying to bring back a lot of actors' careers.
Yeah.
You got John Travolta. You got Ross from Friends. You've got
We've got to read their actual names out. David Schwimmer, Ross from Friends.
I know their names. I'm just. We got the guy from Mouse Hunt who's got the cool voice.
No one's going to know who that
who
is.
plays the meerkat in Lion King. They will. And
is he the meerkat in Lion King?
No. Is it Timon?
Timon and Pumbaa.
Pumbaa, yeah.
Yeah.
Pumbaa.
Yeah.
Pinbot.
Chinese rip-off. It's like there's this any of you Cars fans out there? Right?
Oh no.
There's
Cars.
Cars as in Disney's
Ka-chow.
Cars. Ka-chow, Lightning McQueen. You ought to check out. Is it Amazon Prime? Check out.
No, not only Amazon Prime.
Go on.
It has a fucking massive YouTube channel.
Yeah, huge YouTube channel as well. I forgot about that. Sorry, I can't neglect that. This is a masterpiece. It's called, wait for it, Spid.
Spid, the racing car.
The racing car.
If you go onto YouTube,
How does it make you feel?
You go onto YouTube and you type into the old search bar, Spid, the racing car. You'll get a lovely collection of videos come up, and they're mostly Portuguese.
Are they?
Well, yeah. The channel is Portuguese, but on Amazon, you'll Spid the racing car, and it's just cars. It's Lightning McQueen.
Oh yeah, but don't confuse the two. Spid is a different monster. Did you know Spid beat 2 diggers in a race, despite being a car?
Did you just say Spid beat 2 diggers because of their race?
No. Wall Street Journal.
Yeah.
Tasteful banter.
See.
See.
Listen.
Hi.
What's the word? That whole thing about context. Context matters.
Yeah, you could
Spid beat 2 diggers in a race.
Yeah. Change a few words in a race war. Yeah. We were watching that just now, weren't we? Not a race war. PewDiePie did a video addressing people saying
a very, very serious video.
There we go. We've got a PewDiePie tag now. We
No, I'm
mentioned
not
his
doing
name
it.
once.
I'm not doing it because
either.
he did. You know that video with there?
Yeah.
Everyone. I'm not. I refuse. I use Donald Trump, but not.
Do you know
not
what?
PewDiePie
Do you know what
tag.
annoys me about all of that is that when people are making these videos, okay, they are thinking they're not thinking relevant to the context of the video. They're deliberately making videos so they can put PewDiePie's thing in it. It's not like with us where it just happened to come up in conversation. You can look at my notebooks. There's fuck all on the Swede. There's nothing in here.
Correct.
Nothing in here.
I'm still not going to use it. I refuse to use it because it's one of my. It is my favorite.
The tag
YouTuber.
will be this video is not relevant to PewDiePie. That's what it'll be.
All the tags will just
Yeah.
be PewDiePie.
Yeah.
PEWIE.
We'll jiggle some letters around. Put the Wall Street Journal in there as well. We'll just capitalise off of all the YouTube fame. What else is big now?
Keemstar.
Trump, Keemstar. Is he still?
Scarce. Yeah, Keemstar's still going. I found a really good channel actually. I don't know if you'll like it. It's called Baited.
Yeah.
And it's called it's called Baited.
I just
and
spelled that last bit. I don't
know how you spell
Belch.
It's called Baited, and it's a podcast channel, and it has people like Keemstar and Leafy go on it, and they talk through their problems. And you know the fat one who's always in the Filthy Frank videos?
No, I don't watch Filthy Frank.
Have you seen him? He's got long hair.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
He's in it as well, and some Brit guy, and they do podcasts. And I think it's hosted by those three: the fat guy from Filthy Frank, a British guy, and I'm pretty sure Keemstar. All three, and they get like over 1 million views.
Of course they do.
And I was listening to one the other day that was between Keemstar and Leafy, and they were having an argument. See, all tags that we can use, capitalise off of it.
What else is there? There's got to be something else we can use. The Brits, that's over. Oscars, shame, corruption, government, Alex Jones. Memes.
Memes.
Google, the history of the
Putting
world.
Chemicals in the water that turn the frickin' frogs gay.
Good meme.
Very good meme.
Good meme. I can't help but feel I'm lacking some energy in this one.
Yeah, that's why I gave you a coffee. What's the matter with you?
I don't know. What'd you put in it?
Cocaine.
Roofies?
No. Cocaine.
No.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll sum up changing the reel so you can maybe I can start you off in a little rant and it'll get your energy up. So yeah, O.J. Simpson story on Netflix. There's 10 episodes of it. I'd really recommend you watch it because it was brilliant. Brilliant watch. Brilliant. Yeah, really good. And if you've watched it, like to show you agree, and tell your friends and share us about.
Yeah. See, we're not even at the end of the video and we're already getting onto that. How desperate are we getting?
Well,
like us, please.
No one's doing it.
You.
People listen, they don't do it.
Turn the freaking frogs gay!
Turn the frickin' frogs gay!
So if you like it, just give it a share. Give us a hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I've really not
so
got
that
much for
was good.
changing the reel.
We'll get over changing the reel. That was changing the reel. Sorry about the shortness of it.
Yeah, I've put down here, consult Ben for full review. I'm never doing that again.
Well,
I will do all of the work and you can just comment. That's what I'll do.
I think that's a good.
I didn't even give them the summary. Let's give the summary as I've took the effort to write it
You
down.
should just watch it as it is.
Yeah.
You know what I was doing all the way through was looking up people like and what they look like in real life and stuff like that. Because Robert Kardashian's in it, and he is the Kardashians' parents. And I was thinking, is this where their fame really comes from? Like it goes all the way back to a fucking double murder trial. Because that's how their dad became famous. He was O.J. Simpson's best friend. One of his best friends, closest friends, used to be a lawyer, a big businessman, and he renewed his license,
legal license.
Yeah, he
license
renewed
to
that
practice law
to help help
defend
him out in the
O.J.
trial.
Simpson.
Yeah. And I'll leave it to you.
Yeah.
Just watch it.
That's really fucked up if you consider this. All right, let me just lay out a timeline for you, okay? Robert Kardashian, was legal representation.
He seemed like a brilliant guy as well.
Respected legal representation, okay? Then he defends O.J. Simpson. From the show, it looks like he genuinely believes O.J. could not have done this.
Yeah, that's what the show's about as well.
There must be a point in time where he goes, okay, I'm now in this just to to dampen the blow for O.J.
Yeah, he goes on to have doubts, and that's it's pretty obvious from the off start. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah. And then He has who is it? What the fuck's the mum called? The Jenner mum.
Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner, yeah, had kids with her, right? Am I right in saying that?
Kate Jenner, Kris Jenner. I can't remember.
I don't know. But anyway, you can. That's where it went from. Legal
is a
representation.
self-proclaimed billionaire.
Who?
That woman, his wife.
From what?
Clothes. She's a billionaire. She is a billionaire. That's why they have so much fucking money. Their mum. She is a billionaire. She built an empire on the Kardashian.
Let's not big it up.
It is.
It's not an empire.
It is a business empire like McDonald's and all that. It's
no, but it's not. When you use the term empire, I think of the fucking Roman Empire. You know, Caesar's legion kind of thing. That's what I think
Legion.
of. How do you go from the term empire, going from I'm going to enslave, conquer, and how do you go from that to what's her name?
I think it's Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner.
Kardashian. Fuck knows.
Yeah, so anyway, well, I was making the point of you go from legal representation to the Jenners and the Kardashians. They have a tainted existence already, thanks to the OJ thing. You've tainted the Kardashian name from that point. It just gets worse. It just gets worse. I would rather, be... what's his name? Is it Robert Kardashian? Robert Kardashian, who was just a lawyer doing his job, really.
He was such a great guy. In the show, they make him out to be a really great person. And he looks cool as well.
Yeah.
His little...
David Schwimmer.
Yeah, he's really trim in that.
Very
it's like
cool.
He's fucking working out.
Yeah.
Really put a lot of effort.
Oh, well, it'll be his comeback thing, won't it?
It'll probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Like John Travolo and the man from
What
Mouse
the fuck happened to John Travolta over the years?
It must be facial.
Was he in Dirty Dancing? Is that the one I'm thinking of? No, Saturday Night Fever. I'm thinking of.
Fever.
You look at him in that. How cool is he in that? He's so cool. And then you got Pulp Fiction. Then it just goes.
Pretty much.
I don't know. He looks like his face is superimposed. Do you know what I mean?
It is, but it's still a characterful face. What?
It is superimposed. You don't want to see him without it.
I mean, it does, yeah. But he has character in his face, like everyone in the show. Everyone's got character. No one's plain or anything like that. And it's just a brilliant show. And to know that it was all real, it's really good. Watch it.
His performance, John Travolta's performance in that reminds me of his performance in Pulp Fiction, where he's also he looks like he's on heroin, but chilled out. He's like, no pictures, please. No pictures, come on, no pictures, please. He's cool.
He pretty much sustains that all the way through.
Yeah, does he?
Because that's what the guy was like. They try and...
Yeah, I was going to say, his mannerisms and nuances. I watched, after watching that first episode, press things with John Travolta.
He does this a lot. He looks down his nose at a lot of people. In interviews, he's like that, looking down at him. So he's a knob,
back in the chair. Yeah, clearly a twat, but that's fine. Give it a watch, really do. But I mean, Ben, I was on the phone to him earlier today. We're talking about doing the podcast, and he was like, "Fucking watch it. I watched all of it in one day. That doesn't happen often. What else does it happen with? Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
That
if you could watch it all in one day, Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean you binge watched it over. That's what I mean. Binge watching.
See, there's only 10 episodes of O.J. Simpson, the thing.
Do you remember with Breaking Bad? We watched the finale together. You remember that?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Breaking Bad.
Fucking big deal, that show. Anyway, gotta get off this stuff. I enjoy.
We're gonna consult the jukebox.
Yep. Oh, going over to the jukebox. What have we got?
This one will get us some tag views.
Oh, fucking tag
views.
views.
About 3 extra views.
3 or 4.
Maybe 3.
Maybe. Guess what
Sheeran.
came out? Yep. Midnight.
What?
Midnight.
It came out midnight?
Yep. Today.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking good then, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's the first time we've done that.
Yeah, I was trying to... So this is as current as it gets. Okay. This is the most current thing we've done. I was just come back from work, going to go to bed, and I'm in bed, and my imaginary girlfriend is still awake. I'm like, what are you still doing awake? And she's, I'm waiting for Ed Sheeran's album to come out. I thought, okay, bear in mind, months since it was first announced. She's been on social media, following it the whole time, waiting for this one thing to come out. All the clues, you know, that Ed Sheeran has released. She was on him. She was on him. She was on
See,
him.
I wish I was like that about some artists.
But we're in the wrong generation, mate. I'm sorry.
Could you imagine if we lived through even the 80s? I mean, even the fucking, you know...
Oh, sorry. I know what point you're going to make, but I saw this shitty fucking video the other day. We'll get back to Ed in a minute. Shitty video. It really pissed me off. I came in the room and Carrie was watching this thing. I think it was some shitty kid, right, who entered a contest on chance that he'd win something. Wins backstage tickets. I think it was to the Rolling Stones. Do you know what he did the whole fucking time? Vlogged it.
What, the meeting with them?
No, the backstage shit. Do you really do you think Keith Richards would let you vlog talking to him?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck off. That's what I'd be like. I'd be like, fuck off. Vlogging. Right. All the people that would love to be in his position, us included, he gets it. No, back when I entered that contest
That's sad. It makes me sad.
to spend a weekend in New York with Syndicate, the Syndicate Project. I didn't win, but this kid who was, I think he must have been not severely on the spectrum of autism. He must have been, because I watched the vlog. Tom was, it was, I can't remember who he was with. He was with another YouTuber, and Tom turns to the kid who won the contest. He was walking ahead of Syndicate, not next to him, talking to him. Right? He goes, "You having a good time, mate?" The kid just goes, "Yeah." That's it. I was so annoyed. I that's the one vlog where I skipped ahead. I don't do that on Tom's vlogs, really. I enjoy them. They've got an organic feel to them. You know, you know it's Tom. It's not a personality. Yeah. That was a bum belch by Ben.
Nothing happened.
But oh, it's fucking depressing.
It makes me so sad. Why would you
bother? Like, the thought that would go through my mind is, I really don't want to go to this. Like, do I really want to be the one that went and did this? No. So I'm not going to enter it, because I may deprive some poor fucker of this chance.
The sad thing is, though, I feel like we're the only people that care about, that think like this.
Yeah.
That think going backstage, watching... No, listen. They think going backstage and getting backstage passes to the Rolling Stones and vlogging it isn't right.
Yeah.
They've become, the Stones now have become what they've always looked up to.
Yeah.
You know, all the old guys. They've become the new...
It's like when you first pick up your instrument, you hope... You're really damaging the point here with this ass stank that you're letting
Got to
out.
lighten the mood a bit.
Well, not like that.
Adding weight to the room. Woo.
Oh, yeah, they sit like mustard gas on the trench floor. Gas! Need to ring a bell every time Ben shits, and I'll have to pull up my gas. Have you seen... you remember in history in school where you watched Hitler, the Rise of Evil? And the first half of it where he's in the trenches?
Yeah.
Gas! He pulls the mask and puts it on his face. That's what I'll be doing. I'll show you that scene later, and you'll see exactly what I mean.
I do know what you mean. You get some of it in there.
Then later I'm in hospital with my eyes all bandaged up. What happened? Were you gassed? No. And then it cuts back to my story of how Ben just farts during a podcast, and that's it.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Like the Stones now, they've become what they've always looked up at. Chuck Berry and Buddy Guy and Muddy Waters. They are that now.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone looks at them the way they looked at those guys. Can we just take that?
No, it's got a bit in the bottle. Oh no.
And they are at that legendary status now, and someone goes backstage and vlogs it. It just upsets me.
It does upset me as well, because it goes to show that they're not appreciating it. I don't care who you are. You live your life through a screen, a camera. You cannot appreciate it as much. That I feel guilty. Even having my phone at the dinner table.
Yeah.
I hate it. Even if, you know, if you're in a household where there's Sonos and you've got your phone connected to it, I want to queue up a song. No, unless you're all in on it, do it round one phone or whatever. Just agree that's the phone. Don't talk to people, don't text, don't check your fucking messages. Enjoy it. If I went backstage for the Rolling Stones, my pants would be full of piss. I'd be so excited.
I'd be so nervous to meet them. You're meeting legends.
Yes. Right. I'm not.
They are the last, aren't they?
Yeah.
Look at my back, just on my background on my laptop.
Yeah.
I've got a photograph of the Beatles when they played live on top of Apple Records Studios. Look at that.
Was it Apple Records?
Yeah. Apple Records. That was their record label.
That's so depressing, isn't it?
Look at that.
Looking at that.
Imagine being there. Imagine being fucking the office next to him and hearing, "Oh, that's the Beatles." Go and check it out. It's the fucking Beatles.
A lot of people didn't appreciate them then. That they were huge, and that was the last.
No,
live
like even I was
it?
talking to my granddad. He's 74. I said to him, because my grandma loves the Beatles. I asked him what he thinks of them, and he was like, "Oh, I just never got into them." I was like, "Fuck's sake! I wish I could have bloody been around then. I would have loved it. I fucking love them."
But they had to pull the plug on that performance on the roof because it was causing too much rigmarole.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, my granddad was a funny case. He was born in 1973.
If someone would like to tally up over the history of every podcast we ever do, how many farts Ben lets out during a podcast, please let us know and text the results in to
0800 000000.
Or go to our website www.
If you'd like to see a video podcast, let us know.
Yeah.
And we might not do it.
Yeah. We'll do it properly. We won't have a shitty little camera. We'll have proper multi-camera setup.
There will be 4.
So, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Anyway, we went way off topic.
No. Still talking about still consult on the jukebox. I've not made my point yet about the Stones.
No.
They are. Oh, no, I did. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, it's depressing. Stop it.
We'll go back to Ed now.
Go back to Ed.
Get that.
We didn't get past the fucking title of the album.
Divide.
Yeah, let me just sum up the album for you. He's had the concept since 2010, and he wanted it to feel schizophrenic, which is a quote he pulled. That's not how I've summed it up. That's how he said it. He wanted it all to be very different. To what? Here's the question, and that's what we'll find out. But
so yeah, you mentioned in
there's a lot of hype around this. This is the most hyped album of last year and this year.
See, he
far.
said in his interview, he said he used to listen to a very big variety, a large variety of music. Yeah. So like one day it would be Slipknot, and the next, I don't know, some rapper.
Nazi marching band music.
Yeah. So there was quite a variety, as you can tell, and he wanted to show that in this album, which I'll be really honest, I don't like Ed Sheeran's voice, and I just found it boring, the album, so I don't really want to talk that much about it, because you've got notes and
I've got notes.
Feedback.
But
give us a nice in-depth, you take up some time.
Yeah. Here's the main difference between you and me. You've never been tolerant of things you don't like, ever.
No.
Not once. Have you? Do I know you ever being tolerant to a degree where you don't complain or anything like that about something you don't like? Whereas I'll fucking complain, but I will see it to the end and make sure that's the case.
I did not want to sit through it.
Good on you though, mate. That's how I felt about all the other songs, but we did it.
Yeah.
We did it.
It helped because I had you in the room and Kerry, so that helped. If I was just sat on my own, I'd be fucking. Yeah. It would be really, really boring.
Yeah, it would. Few songs that stood out for me, personally, that if I had to say on the album that I really liked, I had Castle on the Hill. Where's the other one? Where is it? I quite liked Nancy Mulligan. Because it's a sweet story. It's about his grandparents. It's told from his granddad's perspective. But I like the Irish folk sound of it. He also did another one, Galway Girl, which was a good Irish folk sound.
See, that was the thing. I was getting so bored. I wasn't listening to the lyrics.
Where are your notes from earlier?
Want my notes?
Yeah, I want your notes. I want to read them. Pass them there.
Let me say my point.
Yeah.
I was getting so bored listening to this. I wasn't really even tuning in my head. My head was somewhere else.
Yeah.
And my head went and spilled onto
Yeah.
this page, and I'll let Ryan read it out to you.
Here we go. Okay, this is not my words. This is the words of the great
This is my
Ben
subconscious.
Oakes. Here we go. This is where his mind wandered off to. Okay. Mum, Ed Sheeran. Hello, goodbye. Oh no, rape. Winky dinky, doo doo, yeah. I'm blue. Babadee, babudai, babudee, babudo daddy. Bo diddly, do willy, / cup killy, tinky smilly. These are the words of a madman. They are. Fin far. Wait. It gets better. Fin far back smoop. B bapluaf. Schmies. Schmy. Labium. All work and no play makes daddy a horny. What's that? Manny. A horny manny. Right? Ooh ah cantina. I say ooh ah cantina is there. And then it's Tussipar, I'm not even going to attempt to read that. It's basically a quote. What was it from? What's this quote from?
Some feminist.
Some feminist that said, she said, rape does not require a rapist. But he's written it backwards. And I've just noticed you put below, feminist, but you've also written that backwards as well. And then he puts down there, rude, then a big arrow that says Hitler, ? And then it says all mummy and no daddy makes yummy a bad boy. These are really, like, if I leaked these to the press and you were famous, they'd go, what the fuck?
Wait, you missed the little caricature.
Yeah, hold on, I'm
up
getting there. All right? And then the little caricature, okay.
Should we? I think we'll post a picture of that on our social media.
I think you'll have to see this. It's so good. It says, baby Hitler with a squeezed face, ? And then little geometry things. Yeah, you can keep that.
I'm going to post that onto something.
Onto the Instagram.
Onto the internet.
Yeah. Right, yeah, back to the album, because, you know, didn't listen to it all for nothing. Yeah, there was one song that, if any of you have ever heard of Billy Joel's Piano Man, it sounded like the opposite of that.
See, he tells a story in that, and you can't even help but listen to it when it's.
What, Billy Joel,
when you
mean?
listen to the song, yeah, he tells a story in Piano Man. I couldn't get any story. I just don't want to be negative about it, because obviously people like it. So
I think he's a great artist, but I've written something. Yeah, a best of the worst. It says here, I've written here, big letters, a victim of the generation that puts trendy over quality.
And young people.
Yeah.
Do you know, no one brings out music. If young people don't like it, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. And
work.
The worst thing to do, I personally, as a young person saying this to the rest of the world, the worst thing you can do is base your life around young people. We are useless. We are ignorant. We are fucking ill-informed. We are.
As you can tell from these podcasts.
Yeah, we are just the worst fucking people to base an industry around.
And we don't have any money.
No, we don't.
Mummy and Daddy have all the money.
Mummy and Daddy have all the money. Of course they have all the bloody money. But why would you do that just for the sake of making money? Because young people are stupid. And for Christ's sake, stop. I really wish.
Do you know who started young people being relevant to music? You know.
There was an advert. Not an advert. What am I talking about? A video by a. It was an artist.
Yeah.
Tally. There's another tally for you. It was Was that close? Was it?
No, there was just extra.
Oh,
excess.
Okay. Is it Frank?
Wow.
Did I?
Sorry.
You didn't find something you really liked. It's just, it smells like it fucking stinks in this booth.
Oh.
It all just lingers by the mic. That's where my mouth goes. Frank Zappa.
Zank Frapper.
Zank Frapper. You know what I'm talking about.
No.
You don't know Frank Zappa?
No, that rings a bell, but songs...
Yeah. I sent you an interview.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I mean.
Frank Zappa. The whole hippie thing. I'm not going to explain it. Just put in Frank Zappa sums up the music industry.
If we remember, we'll link this.
Yeah. Frank Zappa sums up the music industry. Just fucking watch it. And if you don't... if you still defend music after that, I'm sorry, you shouldn't. It's shit. He knows it. The businessmen know it. I'm not going to get on it. I sound mental. What are you writing?
Frank Zappa.
Oh, you're jotting it down.
Yeah, just put it in the description.
But if you're a fan of Ed Sheeran, obviously you'd have listened to this by now, probably about 7 or 8 times. I fucking know Kerry has. She's listened to it.
I couldn't.
No, I couldn't either. It's not. It's the best of the worst, like I said.
Yeah. Do you know who really started young people being relevant in, whether music becomes successful or not? The Sex Pistols.
Right.
That is where it started. That's where kids were seen as a proper demographic, and the only people that they're catering to. It is, trust me. That is when it started. They didn't care about what adults thought of it. They wanted, they wanted teenagers. This is teenagers writing for teenagers, and that's where it started. The Sex Pistols.
Shit. Oh god. Yeah. Don't ever base your things around young people. It's a crap idea. It really making decisions when you're young should be really easy, but it's not, because if you get, I've been alive 19 years, so each year is 1/19th of my life. Then as I'm 20, it's 1/20th. So the proportions get smaller of what percentage of my life it is. So I shouldn't get so hooked up on things. I should just do it because it's it will be seen as a more impactful thing if I do it, instead of just sitting around going, oh, I should have done that, and then years later on wishing I'd done something about it. But I'm going to be making a lot of irrational decisions in this 1/19th of my life. I don't want someone who is making an industry that should centre around quality. Like the Beatles stopped touring. No one can fucking hear them anyway. No one can hear them performing. And it would feel shit that all your time and effort goes into making music. People aren't even listening. They're just there for the personality, which is shit, because your work isn't appreciated. But I would not want anyone basing their business around me, or their art or their form around me, because it's a terrible idea. Because I'm going to be a different person years from now. What's the point? There's no consistency there. There is no... Bo Burnham, right? Put it perfectly. He did the song Repeat Stuff. You remember that, don't you? Repeat Stuff. Repeat. Yeah. That song sums up the music industry right now perfectly. I'm going to move on. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Ed Sheeran, Divide. Give it a listen if you haven't already. Give it a chance. We do. All right? There we go.
What next then? Should we talk about...
No, I've got one more thing. There's a big build-up here that you've got. But hold on, what was it you were going to reach for?
That YouTube...
Oh, for fuck. No, I'm getting this out of the way first.
Go on then.
It is YouTube relative, this. It's not a game I've played. But we'll have a look in the games, though. Should we compare some prices in the games?
Go on then.
Yeah. H1Z1 King of the Hill. Heard of it?
Is that a game mode in H1Z1?
No, it's a full game.
Oh.
Yeah.
But they shelved H1Z1.
I don't fucking know.
What happened? Like, everyone hates it because I can't remember, they fuck people over somehow.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I really don't understand, if I'm honest with you. But H1Z1 King of the Hill is a last man standing style gameplay. You get 100 people in a lobby.
Jesus.
And they all fight to be the last man standing, basically. And the map progressively gets smaller and smaller and smaller due to a gas cloud that closes in.
Yeah, that's from like they started that in like Armour mods and DayZ, didn't they?
Yeah, and it's a full game now. It's blown up on YouTube. Like I put it in just H1Z1 and it just puts in gameplays #1 position bloody bullshit or whatever, and there's a lot of competitive whatever the fuck. It's a very competitive thing. It's like if you want DayZ, take the zombies out. There are no zombies in it, which I don't understand. And you've just got PvP in an ever shrinking.
Oh right, there's no zombies.
No, they've taken all that out for some reason. I don't know. But that was the charm for me. I want a zombie game that I can play with a mate. That's what I want. I don't care about the PvP that much. I like the players being a threat, but I also like zombies being a threat as well. Like The Walking Dead, basically. That's what I want.
They just need to make like a sort of GTA zombie game. Some sort of free roam, good.
Yeah, but not where players ruin your fucking experience like in GTA Online.
Oh, I just couldn't play it. Fucking people on the fucking game. Fuck off.
Yeah. But the
amount of times I I just put my microphone to my bum and just said, "Oi, fuck off," like that.
How often were you doing that?
On the daily. Easy.
It's actually warmed up here from where you've blown your asshole out, and my body's not reacting well to it. Oh!
It's good, that.
It's hot. It's thick. Ugh. Anyway.
H1Z1.
Fuck off, that stinks. It's horrible, Ben. It's when smell-o-vision's a thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll ever be a thing.
Who fucking came up with that stupid idea?
No one wants that.
I want to smell it. Okay, watch The Revenant with smell-o-vision. That would stink. They all stink. Dead bodies stink. Bears stink. Snow with blood in stinks.
I know,
It
because I
all
always pee in
stinks.
blood.
Rape smells horrible as well, and that's in it. It's not good, is it? But anyway, H1Z1. I didn't know King of the Hill was a thing until Syndicate started playing it. I had no idea. But I came across the #1 player in H1Z1, and it's a guy called Stormen TV. Stormen TV.
Stormin. Is it not Stormin like that? Stormin TV. I see. Oh, right. Like iDubbbz TV.
But I read things properly. I don't read it. Oh, yeah, but you're supposed to say, right? Spell it right, and I'll say it. If it fits grammar, I'll spell it right. Stormen.
Stormin was taken, so we had to do Stormen.
Or was it supposed to be Storman TV and that was taken? I don't
Probably.
know. Anyway, but I was watching this video. This guy takes it very seriously. I mean, he dies in a match, he'll rage quit. That kind of thing. He left it in his video as well. He gets run over by someone's car. Because a common tactic in this game is you drive up in a car, you jump out and the car keeps coasting on and you shoot someone, then you get back in your car and you fuck off again. But this guy, right, jumps out of a moving car, okay, pulls out a sniper rifle and shoots a guy in the head in a matter of a second or two. So it's gets back in the car and fucks off like it's nothing. But again, another person who looks like they're on the spectrum of autism.
Is he?
Yeah, looks like it. But it's like Team Fortress meets DayZ, basically. That's all I've got. I really don't have much to say about it. I don't care about it. I don't want to play it. I really do want. I just want a PC so I can play DayZ, or when Days Gone's a PS4 title, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, when that comes out, if that's crap, that will be really what sway. I don't think I'll come back to console after that. I don't know. If you are a PC gamer, please do leave some comments telling me what to buy, because I want to buy a PC. It's got to be good for editing and rendering as well for this bollocks. Doing all this. Because though this laptop has been loyal to us, it's poo-poo for rendering any sort of video. It's absolute poo-poo. Okay. But I think it's about time we get on to the real nitty-gritty shit.
Okay.
This is horrible. This...
Oh, bugger. Right.
What's up?
We're going to have to go and... Well, I have to pause it in a second.
Yeah.
We've got a YouTube channel.
You won't even know.
Huh?
They won't even know.
We've got a YouTube channel for you today, and it's in the description. If you want to go and check it out, we'll add about 3 subscribers to his channel.
Yeah.
Austin Thomas.
I'm just gonna say.
Now there's a video on there.
This is
called
good.
My Secrets, and it's one of those where they hold up pieces of paper
to some shitty music.
To usually someone plucking an
acoustic guitar or what are they called? Ukulele?
Yeah,
that's the one.
Usually, someone plucking away on that, and that's funny. Look, he's got one as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
Of course he does.
And he is probably the cringiest, most awkward YouTuber I've ever seen. Even more than what's she called? Hi guys, and today we're going to be doing
Marina Joyce.
Even more awkward than that. You knew straight away.
Yeah, wasn't even looking at you.
Links in description.
Yeah.
If you want to check that out, it's hilarious. He does this weird thing at the end of sentences where he go like this, and he cuts it because he's so awkward he can't just get a sentence out on fucking camera without going like this. What are you doing? What are you doing that for? This is like 5 years ago he does that, but what are you doing?
When was his last upload?
10 months ago?
10 months ago. See, that you're getting like 3-4 uploads a week from us, aren't they?
Yeah, and this guy's got 17,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Subscribers? That was weird, I said that. And, yeah. Do you want to...
What?
So I can get going.
Oh, yeah. We'll be back shortly. After
Do you know
a
what?
small
We will be
interval break.
seamlessly back.
Yeah, here's what we can do whilst we're away. You know, whilst there seems to be a little jump. Here's what you do. Just check out that channel. What's the name?
Austin... Thomas.
Osteoporosis.
I have... Austin Thomas.
Yep.
Links in description.
And well, just a disclaimer, right? If we get back, okay, after you've watched this, and his subscriber count, you know, if we know that someone from our channel just unsubscribed from us, I don't want it. I don't want anything to do with that.
Okay.
I don't want any ties to our channel at all, other than the link that we left.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's us or him. Anyway, we'll be back. Not tit worry, not tit worry. It's a long pause, isn't it? Just drag it out a little bit. Make it uncomfortable.
No, don't. Just do
Yeah,
it.
make it uncomfortable.
No.
Oh, he's got to go.
Yeah, I've got to go.
What are you going to do? He's going to fuck off is what he'll do.
Mum. What? Why?
Hi, how are we doing? We're back. Yeah?
Did you check out that channel?
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
think? Yeah.
What was his
What
name?
did you think? Don't care.
Okay. All right. What were you going to talk about? You wanted to bring this up.
Yeah, well, I've got a nice big old book over here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I mean, what did you want to bring up about the kid?
No, it's alright.
You don't want to talk about that?
it.
Well, if you enjoyed it, please don't tell us.
What I wanted to say about him was, what a fucking waste of time that was
Yeah.
looking at his channel if you
Why
bothered
did
to
you...
fucking
Yeah, why'd you bother? Right.
So I've just opened up this...
Please tell us what you've got, Ben.
I've got a chronicle of the 20th century dating from 1900 to 1988.
There's a great tag. The history of the world from...
Here's a good tag. Father of Russian Revolution dies. I know what we'll do. You give me a bong, you know, in the news.
Oh,
you know.
oh yeah. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun,
Ready.
dun.
Right, here we go, ready.
Give me a couple.
But when each story that you list off has to be from a different period.
Okay, no
Right?
problem.
So that means you're going to have to turn the pages quick and then
Yeah.
read out what's on page. Ready? Here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
1924. Labour comes to power.
Bam, bam, bam.
Keep going. Give me another one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Major naval powers seek to cut fleet. 1930. Give me another one.
Dun, 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 dun.
MacArthur returns to the Philippines. 1944. I think these are pretty naff headlines.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
John F. Kennedy is how I see.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it the other day? I went,
No, you opened it on that.
No, what I said before I opened it on that was, watch this, Freddie, I'll turn to something funny. And then I turn it over and I just happened to hit John F. Kennedy's assassination.
You happened to hit John F. Kennedy, did you?
Yeah.
Just scrape his head.
Conspiracy theory, conspiracy. Bush did 9/11.
Okay. Lee Harvey Oswald.
Jesus. Is there a happy one in here?
No.
My voice is
it's not
shut
happy.
to
This is
shit.
the 20th century. Lee Harvey Oswald shot as millions watch on TV. So you shot him? Someone shot him?
Yeah, him.
Why did they shoot him? Because he shot Kennedy.
I don't know, what was his name? Oh, Jack Ruby, I remember.
He
Yeah.
shot Lee Harvey
I got
Oswald.
back on the JFK assassination.
Why
My
did he do
voice
that?
is so shot to shit. If you don't know, we were shouting like twats.
I'll
before
give you a bit of a... No, I
No,
won't.
you won't. No, you won't.
It'll
My
scare
God,
you.
it's really bad.
Yeah, it's good though. Schneebo! I'm just looking through this now. Mary Quaint knocks the Paris fashion show as out of date. Wow.
Okay, there's really no structure to this. What he's got is a big book and no notes. So he's just reading shit from history.
Yeah, from the 20th century.
He
Ruby
done
on
it,
death row.
and he was shot. No, they got him on death row, didn't they, for shooting that guy? That's good,
Really?
isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, of course he did. He murdered someone on live TV and was.
He didn't
caught.
murder Oswald.
Yes.
Oswald's still alive.
No, Lee Harvey Oswald. He's dead.
Is he?
Yes,
Is it Ruby that's still alive?
No, he was put on death row.
Which one's still alive? His brother?
Who?
No,
Whose
the
brother?
guy who shot Kennedy's brother.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he's still alive, and his court and his trial is still active. Like,
Kennedy's brother. I don't know. I don't know much about that. I know a bit about John F. Kennedy.
Got some tits.
'Cause
1964. This is when they started coming out. You see?
tits.
Yeah.
Have you?
See that? That's
Who's
1924 tits.
Who is it? Who have we got?
1964 tits.
Dressed for the occasion, two sisters display. Oh my god! Ah, they smell. Let me try that one again. Dressed for the occasion, two sisters display. I think I'm gonna burp. I'm not. Here we go. Dressed for the occasion.
Please, this fucking book is so heavy.
It's a huge burp. All right, here we go. This will be the one that nails it. Dressed for the occasion, two sisters display the latest fashion at the premiere of the film London in the Raw. I go fucking raw. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that weighs more than this whole booth that we've got set up.
Please, please, beep. Fleming. Man dies with golden pen.
This podcast.
Man with
what?
Fleming, man with golden pen, dies. Ian Fleming died 1964.
This is a bunch of shit, this podcast, isn't it?
No,
this
it's
is
not.
fucking dreadful. If you liked it, why? Please tell us. I'd like to know.
LBJ signed Sweeping Civil Rights Act, 1964. See, I could read this out. It's good, isn't it? Royalty joins fans at Beatles' first film.
Let's skip ahead.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, we're now on 80.
Oh, we're back into the colour era thing.
Are we? Yeah, right. So, millions homeless in Bangladesh floods. Unknown senator chosen by Bush.
Right, what are we doing, mate? We're just reading. You're not. There's no. You're not.
No, we
adding
don't need to
anything
go any
this.
further in. But that's it. We got the gist.
Got the gist of
Over
what?
150 feared dead in oil rig fire. That's all you need to know.
Let's talk about that story, Ben.
Okay.
What do you think caused the fire, Ben?
Well, let me just have a quick glance.
No, don't have a glance. That's cheating.
It was probably a
On
massive explosion.
your professional analysis.
How about this then for you? I
Go on,
think
then.
that more than 150 workers are feared to have been killed tonight in a massive explosion on Occidental Petroleum Piper Alpha Oil Rig, situated in the North Sea, some 120 miles off the Wick. Only 70 of the rig's 227 workers are thought to have survived the blast. Described by one as like an atomic bomb going off, and which brought the sea to never boiling point. Near boiling point. It brought the sea to near boiling point.
Hold on a moment. That's fascinating fact. I imagine all those fish had up all the time. They're all dead now under the water. He brought it to near boiling point, but I've got to say it's a bit insensitive saying it's like an atomic bomb going off. All of those people that survived the bombs were dropped in World War II, don't you
Now,
think?
you see, NATO workshops have joined the rescue operation.
Oh, that's good.
Quite intriguing news, you see.
Yes, here's a story that really interests me.
Shot policeman was killed by IRA man. Anything to say about that? Shot policeman was killed by... Oh, okay. He got shot and it was IRA. My mum used to be scared to go on train platforms because at that time the IRA were, at large.
Yeah.
Mummy. Oh, that was weird.
That was an inhale burp.
At time the IRA were at large,
Yeah.
and they would often put nail bombs on train platforms, stuff like
really?
that. Yeah, and she was afraid to go to a walk to this edge of a train platform because of that.
Jesus.
So that says a lot about.
You know,
was
Paddy McKenna from Shy, the guy that gave us
No, I
the
don't
story.
know who that is. Why don't you interfere?
Oh, do you not know Paddy McKenna from Shy? Paddy
No.
McKenna from Shy, the guy that puts the I in Irish, and I wish I'd lived like Paddy McKenna from Shy.
Do you know what? We're going back to Kerry's today, and we're
Yeah.
going to meet. Well, we're going to see Paddy McKenna from Shy, and
Yeah.
I really wanted to bring my record player and some Beatles stuff, but
We don't
I
do
just
that.
had. Well,
you
I just had.
stupid twat. You should have brought that.
No, I know, but I had so much
know.
stuff. I had so much stuff. I just thought, I don't want to do
Yeah,
it.
too much stuff.
And I would have had everything. I would have had all hands and something on my back.
What a fucking burden.
Well, if you really want it, we can go and get it.
Yeah. You hear that?
We're coming back soon.
Yeah.
Tuesday when
You-
we go and
do you
watch
hear
Ricky
that?
Gervais tag.
Oh,
When
yeah,
we're going to
yeah.
go and watch that Ricky Gervais, I can bring
Oh,
it
yeah,
in.
that's true. That's true. You got a point.
Because
So-
I think you'll be really blown away by my Beatles stuff.
Here we go. Wow. Anyway, Paddy McKenna from Shy, the guy that puts the I in I wish. I wish I was a fish. He
Blah 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 blah.
what was I going to say? Yeah, he used to get stopped at customs for being Irish.
What? Because he was white?
No.
No, isn't it funny?
That would be us as stand-up comic. Says something. Oh, and then she said, "I won't ever eat that watermelon again." Isn't it funny? Laugh at me, please.
You fucking cunt.
That's practically what we're doing now.
I had a joke, but if you keep talking, I'll think of what it actually was. Ah, riddle me this. Have I told you this? Stop me if I've told you. A dad and
Stop.
his son. Do you know it? A dad and his son are in the car.
Mm.
They have a crash.
Yeah.
Daddy dies. Son is critical. Gets rushed to hospital. Gets into the hospital. Gets on the surgery table. The surgeon comes through and says, "I cannot operate on this boy. He's my son." Who's the surgeon?
Sorry. Did you say a man and a boy were involved in a car accident?
No, I said a dad and his
Yeah.
son
Oh, dad and his son. Yeah.
are in a car.
Yeah.
They have an accident.
Mm.
Daddy dies.
Mm.
The son gets taken to hospital in critical condition. Gets put on the surgery table. Surgeon comes out and says, "I cannot operate on this boy. He's my son."
I cannot operate on this boy. He's my son.
Who's the surgeon?
Daddy dies. Jesus.
Yes.
That's good. That's a good one. That's a good riddle me this. You haven't done that one before. I'll take this hissing out of my ear because it's quite distracting. So,
Do you
dad
want me
and
to
son
tell
are in
you
the
again?
car.
Do you want me to tell
Right.
you again?
It's all in the wording, this, isn't it?
Not at all.
It's not.
Not at all.
No?
Do you want me to tell you again?
Yeah.
Father and
Yeah.
a son are in a car.
Yeah.
They have a car accident.
Hmm.
Daddy dies. Son gets taken to hospital in critical condition. Gets put on the surgery table. The surgeon comes out and says, "I cannot operate on this boy. He's my son."
This is going to drag out if I really think about this.
It's
I'm
not
not in no
it's
frame
not,
of mind
it's
to do it.
extremely simple.
I bet. They always are. See.
What is the most simple answer to this
His
question?
dad. That would
The
be-
surgeon
Yeah.
is the boy's dad. It can't be the boy's dad.
Yeah.
The boy's dad died in the car accident.
But he's my son. No, is he a priest?
No?
I don't know.
That's a good question. It's so simple.
Both of my answers could be right
Go on.
so far. No, that I've given.
Jesus, no, it's not
Yeah.
Jesus.
Could
And no,
be
it's
God.
not
He's
fucking-
everyone's
and
child.
no, it's not God either. Got a very religious route on this one.
Yeah.
And it's not. There's no wordplay and there's nothing like that about it.
I don't know. He had to get his dad was gay.
No, his dad was not gay.
Oh, we see that these are all things that would work.
But
These
they're not
would
the
work,
answer.
but they're not the answers. See, I
No,
thought
don't
this-
don't give me that it's all up for interpretation.
No,
'Cause
it's not all up
There
for
is an-
interpretation.
What is
The
my
no,
answer that I'm after?
I'm not faulting me. I'm faulting the fact that this thing should have an answer
Yeah.
that fits, right?
Yeah.
But I've given 3 that fit. But
They don't fit. No, they're not the answer.
no, of course they're not the answer. Because
If
we
I had a
wouldn't have
piece,
this
if I had a
fucking
jigsaw that
conversation.
had a piece
Yeah.
missing, you're not giving me the right pieces.
Well, God is all powerful. He will be.
Don't.
No, I don't know. I can tell you.
I'll
So-
give you one last shot.
Yeah.
Who is it?
All right. So, dad and son in a car has an accident. Dad dies. The kid gets rushed to the hospital
Yeah.
in critical condition.
Yeah.
He's put on the operating table.
Yeah.
Right. And then the surgeon says, "I can't operate on this boy. He's my son."
Correct.
Right. I was going to say granddad, but no.
It's
What-
not.
What is it?
It's his mother.
Oh, yeah.
That's simple.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
doesn't
know.
that
I was sat there thinking, Mum. No, it's not Mum. He has a gay dad. Why did I go
Yeah,
down
I
that
know.
route? I instantly
People-
gender assumption.
Yeah,
I
people gender
assumed the
assumption
gender
for two
of
reasons.
this man.
But for two reasons.
this
I
woman.
say him and son a lot,
Yeah.
and that implies things into
Yeah.
your head. And I say surgeon, and there's no like doctor.
Yeah.
You know,
See,
there's no gender specification.
This is the sexism in me coming.
Yeah, there is in your head, but it's not your fault.
No.
At all.
Sexist by nature.
It's an easy question that people struggle to answer because of the way they've been brought up and the way they assign things to words. Isn't it funny?
That was good, isn't it? Did you get it at home? If so, was it infuriating as I sit here listing off Jesus?
Yeah. It's his mum! It's his mum! Just say it's his mum!
It's his fucking mum.
No.
No, it's not Jesus.
I think that was a good way to end this podcast.
Yeah. Do you know what I was thinking when you were saying that? You have heard what gets wetter as it dries? You know that one?
Okay, I have. What gets wetter as it dries?
Your mum.
Same answer. What gets wetter as it dries? Oh, it's stupid, isn't it? It's like, what gets wetter?
It's Rosie O'Donnell.
No, it's not Rosie O'Donnell. No. What gets wetter as it dries?
Mummy.
It's something. It's something. It's not. Oh, I don't know.
You don't know.
Wait. What gets wetter as it dries? Is it paint? Not paint. No, it's not paint.
What gets wetter as it dries?
All right, you said a priest.
But mine actually works.
So does mine.
How does paint get wetter as it dries?
No, I don't. I don't know.
Don't know.
Was
a
it?
Towel.
Sorry.
As it dries you off, it gets wetter.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, it's not so easy now, is it,
do
fucker?
Paint.
Yeah! It's on the podcast on that. Ryan wins. Ryan wins.
See, if you painted yourself, you could try.
That's the male ego coming out of us. I'm not wrong.
Yeah, no.
What if we deduce from this podcast that
to just
Ed Sheeran's all
really
right.
think about things.
No. Ed Sheeran's all right.
No.
What was the go
and watch
O.J. Simpson
thing.
Yeah, we've done it.
Don't go and watch that YouTube channel.
Yeah,
that we
don't
linked.
do that.
Don't go and watch
Society's shit. We're sexist by nature. What a great
what a great note to end it on.
Note
I hope that you've taken away something from this. Please spread the word. Tell other people.
Tell other people what you've learned here today.
Yeah.
Use the riddles on people you know.
Yeah.
See if they know.
And say, do you not know the answer? This is the answer. No, direct them to us if they want to know the answer. And it's right at the end.
Yeah. Don't tell them when in the podcast we do it though.
No.
So they'll be sifting through at least. So we get there.
Okay, we're gonna go down the pub now.
Yeah.
Legit.
We're gonna pop to the pub and have a pint or 3.
Yeah.
All right. This has been PWOOCAST
Have a good one, guys.
Number 12.
Yeah. Have a good one, and we will see you later.
We'll see you later. My willy is so full of wee.
I'm gonna go and do a wee now.
Me too. Bye bye.